Since my channel is essentially an endless list of depressing topics and controversial subjects, I thought we'd talk about something a little less controversial. Maybe, perhaps, developers/fanbase, please do not have a scandal after this video because I have put my faith in you to be a light-hearted topic. I thought we'd talk about Among Us, the game, and some slight inconveniences I have that I have compiled together in order to make a ramble or a rant, because I'm not going to get too bothered about things that happen in a game, which is something we're about to talk about. The overly invested player, aka the guy that gets wrongly voted out and will be pissed about it for the duration of the game, but not only for the duration of the game, the duration of all games that they may stick around for. You guys are idiots. You voted me out 5 games ago with no evidence. My dude, you are not in a World of Warcraft raid fighting for world first. This game doesn't even have any achievements. You're not going to lose out on achievements because you weren't alive at the end of the game. No one in real life is actually going to die because you weren't alive at the end of this game. I understand, it's annoying. It can get very irritating. But just be more convincing. Or just accept the fact that some people are new at the game and might not understand what's going on. Just relax. It's okay. It happens to everyone. Calm down. Hackers and trolls, yes, I've given you the attention you so sorely crave by mentioning you. But I don't understand you. I don't understand. Do you just hop from game to game, just trolling and pressing the emergency button when it's not needed, and therefore you will be instantly booted out, and then you go to another game and do the same thing? Or do you hack each game so we lose all the time and then just go to another game and do that? I don't understand. Where's the fun in it? You're not actually playing the game, you're just ruining it for everyone else. Why not just find a game you actually like and play that? The most it's gonna do for me is irritate me for a few minutes, but you are wasting hours of your life doing this? Like, don't you have anything else to do? I know that's kind of a weak argument, and a lot of people on my channel ask me the same thing, but literally, at least I'm not just going from game to game, not playing the game. That's even worse, bro. No evidence/random vote. Is it just me, or you saying, trust me, it's red, really instills within me that I shouldn't trust you? Like when people just say a colour and don't mention if they saw them kill or if they saw them vent, they just say the colour and everyone votes for it. I don't understand. I can't type horizontally, and I'm a lot slower when typing horizontally. It doesn't make me sus. I also can't steer on the mobile version. I will run in and out of rooms and into walls consistently. That does make me a little bit sus, but I can't help it. Backstabbing imposters. When you're in a game with 2 or more imposters, one of you gets caught and they throw you under the bus. They get caught, so they have to be, it's orange too. Dude, I didn't get caught. We could still win if I played this right. I know I'm a little bit slow on the kills because I'm a very cautious person and I wait. I wait until I make my move. But it could still happen. Why'd you have to throw me under the bus? Don't assume my tactics. When you and another imposter are in a room and 2 non-imposters walk in, and you can almost sense the other imposter glancing at you just for a split second through the computer screen, and then they walk forward and slice one of them, obviously expecting you to do the same with the other one. This is not an effective tactic, because the other person who just witnessed their buddy get sliced can easily click report within a fraction of a second. It would take me longer to go up to them and slice them than it would for them to report. This is not an effective tactic. Don't assume that when you slice someone up, I'm going to be right behind you slicing. When you buddy up with someone who is not an imposter, and you also are not an imposter, and you're doing your tasks together, you're getting along, you're safe, you're happy, and they break away. They couldn't wait just a couple of seconds for you to fix the wires. They run off all of a sudden, and the next time a body is reported, it's theirs. It's heartbreaking. Dude, you could have waited 2 seconds and you would have been safe. You would have made it. When someone calls you out and says that you're sus, but in the last 2 meetings you mentioned to them that you had a visual task and no one came to see you do it. In the end, you just gave up and went to do the task. It's so irritating. I'm literally letting everybody know you can confirm me, come and see me do my scan, come and see me do some shooting, and no one turns up. They didn't see me, and they think I'm sus, even though I gave them a way to show that I'm not sus. When 2 people are clearly talking to each other on the phone or are in the same room, but no, that's not quite my source of irritation. It's when, let's say, person A is an imposter and person B isn't, but they're talking to each other and they're friends and they have some sort of weird deal that if either one of them is an imposter, they won't kill the other. So every time I report a dead body, seeing perhaps person A running away, person B will defend them until the very end, even though in the game they're not on the same team. Me and person B are stood together and person A vents in front of us, they will swear up and down they didn't see anything. And the game just carries on like that. I was stuck in a game. I was one of 4 people. We had 1 imposter left, and they had a friend who was not an imposter, and they just wouldn't vote for the imposter at all. So everything ended up in a tie, and the imposter wouldn't kill them because they were friends. So it was just a stalemate. It was so boring. Why play a game where you're supposed to betray your friends if you don't do that? For God's sake, you guys would suck at Town of Salem. Well, that's my little string of inconveniences while playing Among Us. This isn't meant to be negative towards the developers or anyone who hosts the game or anyone who plays the game, unless you're some of these people, in which please reevaluate either how invested you are in games or if you should be playing a game that is there to betray your friends and you don't do that. I hope you guys enjoyed this alongside my epic imposter win, and I was sure I was going to be caught at the end, but I still made it. I'm a genius, even though half the time I get caught and chucked out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.